Anyway, so like what I love about obviously the fact that you're here is that I have a lot of faith in you, and I have a lot of faith in you being on Alderney, and just like the people that you work with as well. And I don't know, I guess like my mum and dad are getting older. Like I am kind of wondering like how can I get them to move about more? I mean, any sort of basic advice on like
They've got to want to, actually, and they've
yeah,
got to sit. So, in a way, a bit like what you've said about when you've spoken to people, it's created something within you. In a way, it's a bit like fear of missing out?
FOMO.
FOMO. FOMO.
Ooh, okay.
Hey.
So I'm gonna be like, hey dad, I'm going for a run. It's so good.
Or maybe what you need
He's
to
never
do,
gonna
no,
care.
no, what you could do is do laps and put a pint at the end of it or something. I don't know, but you know what I mean? Yeah,
Yeah,
dangle the carrot.
now you know. Yeah, a
But
spritzer would
in a sprint, yeah,
would get my dad
yeah.
there. Yeah,
But
for
do
sure.
you see what I mean? We understand that sport is an anathema to a lot of people, and it's not the be all and end all. But find what
That
you
makes sense.
love.
Yeah,
You know, I can't. I can't. We all have our interests. We all have our thing. You know, what is your thing? Find what your thing is and enjoy doing that.
mm,
Whether it's creative, whether it's, there's lots of beautiful artists on the island, people that poetry. There were so many talented people on the island. Of course, you've got people that act and stuff as well, and people that play sport. We all have something that we are particularly good at. Find a way of doing that with joy. If something becomes a burden, then why are you doing it?
it makes a lot of sense. And I think we had Ellis Downs on the show a while ago talking about how community was like one of the greatest indicators of a long life,
Yeah,
and it does sound like the activities that we do that get us out the house, that connect us with other people.
yeah,
It is important to find that thing.
that's
You
right.
know, it doesn't have to be, as you said,
No,
sport. It could
no,
be absolutely anything, but
yeah,
finding
yeah,
that thing. I know that the old boys love playing golf.
yes,
I
yes.
think it's hole number 7 is called Cardiac Hill.
All right, yes,
Because
yeah,
and actually apparently no one's actually died on that hill yet, but
no.
it used to be sponsored by the Undertaker on the island because it was the yeah. A- anyway, it is what it is.
But
John,
yeah, the golf course is beautiful.
amazing, isn't it?
It's so, so beautiful. So, you know, play golf, do bowls, walk somewhere. I mean, there's a swimming group. So I'm part of the swimming group, which I've not joined yet. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I have been otherwise distracted,
Engaged, yeah,
engaged,
yeah,
but I hope to join them
yeah.
because I know also, again, I've got my discipline head on. Also, it's good for my body to have some water around the old joints.
Yeah.
When I've run out of WD-40, that's the next best thing.
I love that.
But yeah, but I think community and relationship is very important. It's very easy to be isolated here. We found that out through COVID. That relationship and community is so important, and we need to reach out to people. So I am really grateful as well because I do a lot on my own, training on my own. That my church makes me accountable. So there's a lady called Penny Ash, who will always send me messages. Say, be gentle with yourself. Are you okay? you know
Mm,
Stuff like that, and that accountability is really important because it's
accountability.
easy to go off on a route. So yes, I need to train, but I also need to make sure I get my ass in church. I need that.
Hey, I might see you there.
Yeah, come on, get your butt there.
I might see you
Get
there
your butt
indeed.
there.